Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for October 4th. In 1837, Racer Storm, the ship Racer encountered this storm near Yucatan, reached Brownsville, where it flattened nearby Baghdad and Clarksville, and then curved up the coastline over Galveston and eastward to the Atlantic. It wrecked nearly every vessel on the Texas Gulf Coast, blew away all houses on Galveston Island, and sent floodwater inland for 15 to 20 miles. Wow. Now that was one heck of a storm. In 1862, Galveston fell to Union invaders when a fleet under Commodore William B. Renshaw sailed into the harbor against little opposition. The victory was short-lived, as 3 months later, Major General John B. Magruder retook the island in an attack from the sea. Galveston remained open to Confederate commerce until the end of the War of Northern Aggression. In 1876, the Agricultural and Mechanical College of Texas, the oldest public institution of higher education in the state, opened at Bryan as an all-male military institution with 106 students and a faculty of 6. Thomas S. Gaithright was its first president. About 2,400 acres had been donated by local citizens. The college had been authorized by the legislature in 1871 and came under the terms of the Morrill Land Grant College Act of 1862. Although a few women enrolled and graduated as early as the 1890s, it was not until 1963 that women were officially admitted on a limited basis. In 1963, the legislature changed the name to Texas A&M University. In 1952, Austin R. Ray Renfro played his first game with the Cleveland Browns, a win over the Pittsburgh Steelers. A North Texas State College, now UNT, Renfro was an All-American halfback and world-class sprinter. With the Cleveland Browns, Renfro starred as receiver and played on 2 NFL championship teams. He's a member of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. Renfro was born in Whitesboro in 1929 and passed away in Fort Worth in 1997. In 1957, the Soviet Union's Sputnik 1 made history with the first circling of the Earth by an artificial Earth satellite. This historic flight would have a huge effect on the Texas economy, since Houston was selected as a location for the Manned Space Center in September 1961. In 1964, naturalist Lance Rossier and Liberty Mayor Dempsey Henley formed the Big Thicket Association to lobby for federal protection of the area. In 1974, with the help of U.S. Senator Ralph W. Yarborough, a bill introduced by U.S. Representatives Charles N. Wilson and Robert C. Bob Eckhart set aside the 84,550-acre Big Thicket National Preserve. In 1970, singer Janis L. Joplin died in Los Angeles. Joplin was born in Port Arthur in 1943. Although a product of a conservative family, she became a radical nonconformist, spending a short time at Threadgill's in Austin, and then drifting to San Francisco. She returned to Austin for a period following a drug relapse, and in 1966 returned to San Francisco with Big Brother and the Holding Company for 4 years of fame. Her loud clapping and shouting style was unique, and her career surged with the Full Tilt Boogie Band. Joplin's death at the age 27 was due to heroin and alcohol abuse. And that, my friend, was your Texas History Roundup for October 4th. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. All right, you take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.